Thank you, Sean. That was fabulous. Appreciate it. Okay, we're off to our next part, which is student engagement. We're going to have Rebecca speak.
Hi, everyone. Welcome. I'm glad to speak to you from San Bernardino in the California State University system. So, talking about you've applied to a California university or community college, you've arrived to California to begin your studies. We're going to talk a little bit about getting involved on campus and also getting involved in the individual community that you'll be living in California. So, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about service learning and community engagement and how this is an important piece of your education experience in California and in the United States. So getting involved in community service, whether that is volunteering with a student organization or with a local nonprofit, helps you connect to the community that you're living in. So whether you're here in San Bernardino or up in San Francisco, it'll help you meet people in the community and really understand the place that you'll be calling home for the next 2 to 4 years. Also, volunteering has been shown through studies to contribute to student success. Students who are actively engaged in volunteering while they're in their university studies have higher GPAs and complete more coursework and graduate on time at higher rates than students who don't volunteer during their educational experience. In addition, volunteering during your university studies will help you build your network, which is a huge piece of your education experience. And it'll help you boost your resume and give you some experiences that you might not have prior to beginning an internship. So we're going to talk about a couple different types of volunteering. The first one here is service learning. So service learning is a type of coursework that involves volunteering as part of the requirements for the class. So for example, at our campus, our chemistry department and our psychology departments are both very involved in service learning, and they have specific courses that require students to conduct research for local nonprofits, or to go into classrooms and give demonstrations on different types of chemical experiments or things like that. So it gives students an experience outside of just the lecture that they have and the projects that they complete in the class to give back to the community, and do some different types of experiences that they might not have in another type of course. The course also is credited towards your degree, so you do make progress towards your degree while gaining this experience. Next slide. Other types of volunteer activities, these are activities that students at CSUSB participate in primarily in student organizations, but we also see students through our volunteer center in our community engagement center. They participate in these types of things. So we have some different book drives and little libraries for children in our community. We also have students that participate in tutoring, either through schools or local nonprofits. We also see different food drives and clothing drives throughout the year. The big activities are during the 9/11 Memorial Day and the Martin Luther King Day. We have specific holidays that we designate when school is out of session for days of service. And we also see students participate in different infrastructure projects around the community. Another exciting piece of community engagement and volunteering through your university studies is a program called Alternative Spring Break. So this is organized through our community engagement department. You'll see this across other campuses throughout the state of California. But these are trips to other parts of the United States for students to engage in community service and to volunteer. So a couple examples of trips that students at CSUSB have participated in this year. We had a group of students that went to the YMCA in Puerto Rico to help with the recovery effort and to work with kids in that community. We also saw students go to Alaska to work with our national park services and helping restore some national park trails. And we've also seen students go to New Orleans to work with some local nonprofits in the city. So as you begin to explore your college options and your university options, I encourage you to take a look at volunteering as an opportunity to build that resume and also to meet people and network with the college that you choose.